Hello, hello, my abundance creators. Uh, this is your girl, Empress Cheryl, and today this reading will focus on new beginnings. So, all new beginnings that are about to be ushered into your life. So, this reading is actually going to be a little different to where you're going to pick a pile um, based on whichever ace was drawn to you more. So whether it was the Ace of Wands right here, like whichever one is calling out to you more. So if it's the Ace of Wands, or maybe it's the Ace of Cups, or it could be the Ace of Pentacles, or even the Ace of Swords. Okay, so you're going to pick a pile based on these aces. And we have 3 oracle decks that I have only one card already pulled and selected for each of these piles. So I'm trying to, since we have 4 piles, trying to keep the reading a little shorter. So only 3 cards that we're going to go over for each pile. And the questions that we're going to ask is, what new beginnings are being ushered into your life? What mindset will help you along this journey? And who is the main angel that will assist you along this path? Okay, so those are the 3 questions that are going to be asked. And what also is going to be different this time is I have the guidebook for each of these piles. And these 3 decks are decks that are very I guess like sentimental to me, because these are the first 3 oracle decks that found their way to me, because I did not purchase these 3 decks. They were given to me in a bag of a lot of other things around the time I was considering homeschooling my children. It was a lot of books about like teacher stuff, and then it just happened to be 3 oracle decks, and it was towards the beginning of my spiritual journey. So I was like, hey, this must be a sign. So what I'm going to do is intuitively read like a line from each of these guidebooks for each pile, and with the intention that this is going to spark something for you and give you a deeper meaning, or resonate with you a little better for this reading here when we're talking about the new beginnings coming into our life. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Once again, there are 4 piles: the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. And I want to go ahead and ask now for each pile that my spirit guides, your spirit guides, and the Holy Spirit come in and protect us during this reading. Give us clear, accurate, and precise messages about the new beginnings that are coming into our life. Okay. All right, so pile 1. If you chose pile 1, you chose this Ace of Wands here for pile 1. Okay, so up top, the Ace of Wands is talking about like a new passion, a new creative endeavor. So something that you're passionate about, something that you want to make a move on, want to be, creative on. So let's just kind of see what new beginnings are being ushered into your life. Okay, so this is number 20, contemplation. Increased understanding, detached observation, solitude, integration through reflection. And there's a full moon in this picture as well. So with this new beginning that's being ushered into your life, I honestly feel like this is pretty much saying that you are about to get more, or with solitude, with more reflection, deeper reflection, you are about to get more insight on what it is that you are passionate about. So I feel like with this, Spirit may be asking you to just kind of detach a little so that they can give you this inspiration. Detach so that they can detach and go in solitude. Like, it's kind of giving me a mindset of like the Hermit card, or they're saying that this is this new, beginning. Like, you're gonna start being excited about being by yourself and being able to, reflect yourself and pull back. Maybe that's what new beginning is being ushered into your life, is just you being passionate about being alone and in your own energy. um because it's pretty much saying like you will be getting an increased understanding, but in solitude, and then you'll have more time to reflect. So let's just see what message we can pull from the guidebook. Just read one sentence and see what this tells us. Unless you can allow yourself periods of stillness and time for reflection, all your activity will become increasingly frantic until finally you are simply forced to stop in exhaustion. Okay. So yeah, definitely with that, I feel like Spirit is pretty much saying like, yes, there are some new passions coming in, but right now your new passion needs to be focusing on going within, giving yourself some time to pull back, giving yourself time to pull back and love on yourself. That's kind of going to be your new beginning. That's what you're going to be interested about now, is spending time with yourself. And it looks like Spirit is gifting you with this opportunity, gifting you with this inspiration to actually relax and spend time with self. Okay, what mindset will help you along this journey? What mindset will help you along this journey? This is the sacred geometry deck. It says number 50, the octahedron. So let's see what the guidebook is telling us about that one. And that card represents the child. So it says this card honors your inner child. Pulling it, you are asked to remember to connect with that perfect being within and play with the reason for your inquiry. So okay, this is pretty much saying like the journey that you're going to be on is one of this new beginnings, is one of going within yourself and going back and remembering the things. I feel like Spirit is calling you to go back and remember the things that brought you most joy. Like, love on your inner child and think of the things that brought you the most joy when you were a child, so that during this time of reflection, that can be something that you began to implement into your life. Okay, so love on your inner child. That's the mindset that you need, that will help you along this journey, is going within and kind of really reflecting on the things that you used to enjoy once you were younger. Okay, who is the main angel that will assist you? We have number 3, Samuel, the angel of adoration. And let's see what message this angel has for us. God alone suffices. Okay, Samuel, he who seeks God, anchors the power of adoration from heaven, where there is only a constant rhythm of praise for the gifts of life and loving companionship that are continuously available. Adore yourself. Love and appreciate who you are. Begin by doing one thing each day that expresses self love. Then increase to 4. Ask to be swept away in the rapture of adoration. Shamuel will respond. Okay, so this is a very powerful message for you, Power One, for everyone who chose this Ace of Wands. This is pretty much, and like everything is aligning so perfectly, because the message is pretty much saying like fall in love with yourself again. Fall in love with spending some alone time, like thinking about the things that you used to do when you were younger, the things that you truly enjoyed. Think about those things and understand that self-love is the best love, like that you will have angels around you, that you should adore yourself. Like this is time for you to really go in and give yourself all the love that you have been needing. I want to say that you have been missing. So maybe you have been missing this love, and now this new beginning that you're being ushered into is for you to give that love to yourself. Go within, love on your inner child, and give yourself all the love that you desire. Okay, so that's a beautiful reading for you, Pal One. Thank you. Okay, Pal Two. If you chose this Ace of Cups here, Pal Two, let's get into your reading. And generally, this Ace of Cups, let me move this down a little bit if I can. This Ace of Cups generally focuses on either a new love, like an outpouring of love, or new love, or new spiritual gift, new spiritual connection, divinity, things like that. But this cup is pretty much overflowing. So spirit is gifting you with, overflowing, emotions. So let's see. What new beginnings are being ushered into your life? Okay, so we have number 34 here. Great power. Strength of character, authority, dignity, influence, self-confidence, leadership, peak condition, potency. Now, to be quite honest, the thing that comes to me with this Ace of Cups was not love in the sense of a romantic partner with this great power, but more so love in the sense of a lot of people just pouring love and respect onto you. And it looks like this may be a definitely a new journey for you. So maybe this is something that you're not used to. Maybe you're not used to all of this love and attention and, authority, because it looks like you're stepping into authority and influence and leadership. But people are really going to look up to you. People are really going to look up to you, listen to you and pour their love onto you because of their respect that they have for you, because of whatever you're doing, whatever it is that you are, maybe you're teaching others something, but you're stepping into your power. And I'm definitely actually getting this like a spiritual take. So maybe you are a spiritual leader, or you're stepping into your spiritual role, and people are really giving you, love and respect because of that. So let's see what line from this book we can read that kind of, that will really resonate. Okay, it is time to change the script now. You're no longer the underdog. So stop barking and baring your teeth at shadows and start shaking the hands of the folks who are offering them to you. Okay, that's a very strong and powerful message. Pretty much Spirit is saying like you're elevating. You are elevating. You're on a whole new level now. So start acting like that. When people are, giving you love, showing you respect, return that love back, appreciate it. Like, you're no longer at the point where or the journey that you're going on now is no longer going to be at the point where you're trying to fight for your respect, where you're trying to prove yourself. You're no longer at that point where you're trying to prove yourself. There will be people who recognize you now, who recognize your power, recognize the knowledge that you have. And those that do recognize it, thank them for appreciating you. Just return that same energy and love back to them. But get out of that mentality of you still needing to prove yourself, you still needing to prove who you are and what your abilities are. Like, you're there. Spirit has gifted you with this. So trust it and walk in that authority. Okay, so what mindset will help you along this journey? What mindset will help you? We have 23 golden spiral. 23 golden spiral. So let's just see what the Sacred Geometry Guidebook has for us about that. 23 golden spiral. Okay, so divine proportion. Okay, divine proportion. This card connects you with the primordial whirlpool of creation, the cosmic soup from which we all emerged. Contemplate the immensity of this connection. You are not separate from God. You are not alone in the vastness of time and space. You are unity and oneness. You are connected to every particle of energy and light, to every wave in all of creation. Okay. It's pretty clear. I am loving the synchronicity with these cards, but pretty much the mindset that you need to take is we are all one. We're all connected. Everything is connected. Everything is in divine order. Like, God, Spirit, the universe has given this power to you, this ability to you, because you are one. You know what I'm saying? Because you are a child of God. If you want to view it that way, then you are God. You are connected to God in that way because you are his. You are made in his image. So start viewing yourself like that's the mindset that you are going to have to take along this journey, is that God is not separate from you. Like, God walks with you. God is within you. You know what I'm saying? God is within you. Like, that's the mindset that you are going to have along this journey. Who is the main angel that will assist you? Who is the main angel that will assist you? Wow. Number 27, Micah, divine plan. This pile is for the spiritual teachers here. Divine plan. Okay. Let's see what the guidebook, like what message we can pull from the guidebook that kind of really drive this home. Micah watches over spiritual evolution, seeking every opportunity to reveal the next steps of your life purpose. This lifetime represents only a small part of your divine plan, which directs you through many specific experiences to become everything you were intended to be. When at last you release enough emotional baggage to feel your purpose, you realize that it is what you wanted all along. Everything you do, think, say, feel, experience, and desire is recorded as your complete life history in the Akashic records. Okay, so maybe some of you want to get like a Akashic Records reading and see like go back, way back and see like in, past lifetimes who you were, because it really feels like this pal is a spiritual leader and probably has been that in every, prior lifetime, if that's what, that's what you believe, then, in every prior lifetime. So it's essentially, it feels like now you're just in this lifetime being put back on track. You're just following your divine plan. You're reconnecting with your soul and understanding, okay, this is my purpose. Now it's time for me to walk in my purpose because my soul is now back in alignment, is pretty much what this feels like. So that's the new beginning for you, pal, too. Like you're getting back into alignment of being this spiritual teacher, spiritual leader, spiritual guru, that your soul is, of who your soul truly is. So, okay, this is your divine plan. So thank you, pal, too. All right, if you chose pile 3 and you chose the Ace of Pentacles here, Ace of Pentacles for pile 3. So Ace of Pentacles is pretty much talking about like new opportunities being gifted to you. So Spirit is allowing some new opportunity to come into your life. So let's see what new beginnings are being ushered into your life. Okay, we have number 31, influence. Can you see? I think the lighting is a little off. Okay, 31, influence. So this is saying courtship, mutual attraction, genuine affection, natural magnetism, stimulation, and connecting. Now, this can be an opportunity in love, but what I'm also thinking is this is like just an opportunity in like partnership in business, with this Ace of Pentacles here. So this can definitely be a business opportunity. Now it can be, love as well. Maybe it's going to be both, with courtship and mutual attraction, but it's going to be something to where this new beginning is going to be something to where both of you guys are passionate. Like you're going to meet someone, you're going to partner up with them, and both of you will be passionate about whatever this thing that you're going to embark on. So it's going to be a new beginning for both of you, and you both will be, passionate about it and have, mutual feelings in regards to this partnership. Okay, what mindset will help you along this journey? Oh, okay, wait, I'm sorry. I am reading something from each of the guidebooks with each of these cards. So with influence, let's just see which message would be best for this pile to hear. Okay, let's see. Partnerships that succeed are founded in mutual respect and maintaining healthy, honest, and open communication. Both individuals are responsive to the changing needs of the other. Okay? So that's pretty much like, it's saying partnership. So partnership, like, be honest, stay in communication with one another, and in order to allow this to continue to flow and develop how it must. Okay, so what mindset will help you along this journey? What mindset? So we have number 15 here, square. What mindset will help you along this journey? This is coming from the Sacred Geometry deck. So let's just kind of see what Sacred Geometry card says about this. Okay, the square represents earth or male. Okay, so it says drawing this card suggests that you are in need of a secure place in which to air ideas and pronounce your intentions. Create within your home or office a space that expresses the substance and fairness of the square. Okay, and also says use this solid connection to bring your ideas out of the imaginary phase and into the realm of substance and manifest things. Okay, so what I feel like it's saying with this mindset is pretty much saying like get clear, like what you're gonna have to do with with this partnership that's coming in is get your ideas out, like talk it out, get your ideas out, express what intentions that you have, get clear on what intentions they have for whatever this is, if this is a relationship, if this is a business partnership, like just get clear on that. And it looks like you'll definitely be able, this will be a connection that will really be able to make things happen and, you know, really manifest things through talking like that way, like really be able to manifest things just by getting clear on your desires, just by putting your intentions out there. So both of you may be powerful manifestors, and just coming together may just make it even better. So pretty much this is the mindset, is like, okay, let's mutually respect each other. I respect your abilities, you respect my abilities. Let's come together. Let's, you know, sit down, put everything out on the table, get clear on what we're trying to do and make things happen. So that's the mindset. Who is the main angel that will assist you along this journey? We have number 19, Raziel, which is the angel of knowledge. Number 19, Raziel, the angel of knowledge. So let's look and see what message we can get from this guidebook, Raziel. Okay, it says, Raziel is deeply involved with us, bringing the knowledge we seek when we encounter certain mysteries on our spiritual path. These mysteries range from finding the cause of a personal illness or self-destructive behavior to having the desire to access and understand universal truths. Okay, so I am definitely feeling like this is going to be a spiritual connection. This is definitely going to be a spiritual connection between you and someone else, to where you may not even understand fully why you guys were brought together or the power of your connection. But it sounds like this is going to be a very powerful and spiritual connection to where you are going to have access to a lot of things. Like maybe you're going to be able to uncover many things together, and you know, by like just simply researching things together and talking things out together, and maybe, you know, one person will have their understanding of it, the other person will have their understanding of it, and you come together and have like this big aha moment. But definitely a spiritual connection, and that Raziel is here to pretty much drop knowledge on the both of you. So that's the angel that will be here to assist you in this new beginning of this beautiful spiritual manifesting partnership. Okay. So thank you, Pile 3. All right, Pile 4. If you selected Pile 4, you selected the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. So Ace of Swords normally talks about clarity, wisdom, like some new idea or new thought that is going to be coming your way, or it could be new knowledge, new communication. So what new beginnings are being ushered into your life? 14, prosperity, wealth, good fortune, success. Express gratitude by supporting others, material possessions. Okay, so it looks like you are about to receive some clarity on this good fortune. Or maybe this message here is confirmation for you. Maybe you've been continuously hearing that, you're going to receive, great fortune and abundance and prosperity. And maybe this is just confirmation for you, by you choosing this Ace of Swords and getting your clarity that you're about to walk into you're about to be ushered into a new beginning, to where money will not be an issue for you. Prosperity will not be an issue. Like, you will be walking into abundance, good fortune, success, material possessions. Okay. And with it saying material possessions is the reason why I'm saying abundance in the terms of, financial abundance. So that's what's coming in for you, Pile 4. What mindset will help you along this journey? What mindset will help you along this journey? I have number 14, the Himalayan passage. And let's just point out that prosperity card was number 14 as well. 1 and 4 go together as 5. So maybe this is just going to be a really big change for you. Number 14, Himalayan passage. What mindset? So let's see what this sacred geometry guidebook has to say about the Himalayan passage, which is rebirth. Okay, the Himalayan passage talks about rebirth. So thank spirit. Let me start here. Certain times and occurrences within each life transform that life forever. Sometimes they occur in quiet moments. Sometimes they happen as a result of challenging or traumatic events. Thank Spirit for the opportunity to learn, grow, and change. Know that the ultimate gifts are healing and transformation. Okay, so a lot in this card is talking about rebirth and transformation. So this definitely, like, your mindset looks like that you're gonna have to have is going to be, it's gonna have to be totally different, essentially. Like, it's saying, with this saying, thank Spirit for the opportunity to learn, grow, and change. You're going to have to take that to heart. You are going to have to learn. You are going to have to grow, expand yourself, and you are going to have to change. Like, it's giving me the mindset of a completely different life, a completely different lifestyle. So what you knew before to be your life will be no longer. Like, this will be a definite new beginning for you that will be different, that may take some adjusting. And so just kind of keep that in mind, especially with these, both of these cards coming down to 5s, which 5 signify change. Like, this is going to be a big change for you. But who is the main angel that will assist you along this journey? Oh my God. 5, Raphael, healing. Another 5? What? Okay, so pile number 4. This is like extremely powerful here. But okay, Raphael, let's look and see what Raphael is saying. But I feel like with this card being healing, I feel like this is something that is like, this is owed to you. So maybe you've been having a tough time. You've been dealing with a lot. You've been toughing it out. And you've been like, oh, when my time gonna come? When my time gonna come? And it's like, this is going to be a very healing. This is part of your healing process. It's going to be a very healing time of your life, to where It's like spirit is paying you back for all them times that you went through, all the craziness that you went through. Okay, so let's just kind of see um let's see what this guidebook. I'm a little thrown off with all these fives now because I ain't even look at these cards um before we started. But okay, so 555. Look up that number for Power 4. Look up that number 555 and just kind of see, 555 angel number, and just kind of see what message it has for you. But it says Raphael healing. There's a quote here that says, as soon as you trust yourself, you will know how to live. By Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. Okay, so right here, this says all healing facilities and practitioners are under the watchful eye of Raphael and his legions. The angelic hosts are especially delighted when they find open hearts and minds through which to work. At least 3 healing angels enfold each hospital in curative light, working to lift suffering, bring hope, and ease pain. Your prayers will call a single angel, and if it is determined that the life of the patient is not yet finished, the angels will work to arrest illness, enlighten the patient, and inspire the doctors. Okay, so let me also read this. Okay, those healing and bringing beauty to earth are under the influence of Raphael. Ask him how to absorb beauty directly into your soul to promote healing. Call on Raphael to guide you in the creation of a healing space. Okay, so what this is actually giving me is that you may be either going on a healing journey yourself, or you may be a healer, and this is what is going to bring you this good fortune, this good success, like these, this wealth and material possessions. Is you are actually a healer, and you need to step into and you're just now stepping into that. Maybe you're just now accepting that is who you are. But it definitely feels like you are a healer, or just the angel Raphael is working extremely close to you to heal your heart, heal your heart, heal your mind, heal your body, heal your soul, so that when this abundance comes in for you, when this money comes in for you, you know what to do with it. You are clear on what to do with it, and you are of a healed mindset. But I don't want to let go of the idea that you are a healer, because I'm really getting that. And you may be someone who you may be a healer in the traditional sense, in terms of hospitals, like nurse, doctor, or you could be in just some type of healing practitioner, that may not necessarily be viewed as a healer or healthcare worker, like in our society here. But your abundance is coming in, and you really need to embrace your healing abilities, because your life is definitely being transformed through the power of healing. Okay, so thank you so much, Power 4. That was a beautiful reading.